You're moving your fingers. They work.
Howdy y'all. It is, what time is it? 10:35 at night. I have a surgery on tomorrow morning for getting a Port-a-cath. I'll explain why either later in this video or earlier in this video, who knows. This X on my chest, I've seen some people that have gotten it before. Sometimes they let you mark where you want it, and I want it right here if I can, because I can see where that is. If I look down, but more importantly that it's not like in my bra strap, because I really don't want to deal with that. So hopefully they'll let me place it there. But, oh, hello. You're very cute. That's it. Opal is not coming along on this one, unfortunately. But Mama and Zach would have to stay with her, and I don't want them to have to worry about her along with everything else that's gonna happen. So she's taking a break tomorrow, which is a-okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna be packing my bags, and I'll kind of walk you through what I'm packing for tomorrow for hospital visits. This is hopefully an outpatient, fingers crossed. I usually have complications with surgeries, but keeping our hopes up and hoping that it's just tomorrow, but we're also planning in case it isn't. So I'll be walking you through what stuff I'm packing for tomorrow, and also take you along with me as we go on this next adventure of a surgery. Also, I forgot to mention, but one of the first things I'm packing is what I'm wearing, but I'm wearing it. So that way I don't have to change in the morning. One less thing to do, one less thing to remember, as I do not function well in the morning. I function better at night, so I'm trying to get as much done as I can tonight, so I don't have to do it in the morning. So this is what I'm wearing. I'm just wearing this really loose, comfy top that has buttons, so if it does end up being, you know, further down, they can still access it without hopefully having me to remove the shirt. And it's also really soft and comfy and kind of thin, but that's okay. It'll be easy to get an IV in because it'll roll up really nicely. And yeah, and then I'm just wearing comfy pants. They don't look that comfy because they're like sleek material on the outside, but they're really like this kind of material on the inside. So yeah, that's my plan. Hopefully gonna actually pack some fuzzy socks, so I will take you to do that. These fuzzy socks, most hospitals are okay if you bring your own socks, so long as they have this kind of grip on the bottom, because they, especially with people like me, I'm a fall risk, and they want you to have these kind of grippy things on the bottom. But obviously hospital socks are not that comfy, so that's one of the first things I'll be packing is fuzzy socks with grip. Okay, some of the things I already have in here, some inhaler stuff, just the USB, I just have that leftover awkward little tampon, but you never know, emergencies. I have a charger and a peek bag because you never know. $1 in there, I don't know why I have $1 in there, and then my agenda of stuff to do. If I do end up staying, that's something to get done. What else is in here? Oh, some playing cards. That's also pretty important. And this is a connector for my iPad and the fuzzy socks. On the list is a sweater because it is going to be very cold. We have to leave here by 3:45, 4 to get there. The procedure, we have to check in at 6. And the place we're getting it done is 2 hours away in LA. So I'm going to pack a nice jacket to wear, at least for the car ride, and maybe some of the hospital part. We shall see. Another thing I need to grab, and I'm trying to be quiet because my parents are going to sleep because they're driving. I can't drive, is a fuzzy blanket. Because it's very cold in the hospital rooms. So I'm going to be packing one of those. Also just for your comforts at home. The hospital bed. Again, hospital stuff, not that comfy. So we got our fuzzy blanket that we will be packing as well. Also a pillow, more for the car ride, less so for the hospital room, although it's nice to have your own pillows as well. So that's there. For me specifically, this doesn't apply to most people, but I have to pack my tube feeds because I cannot I have to be NPO after midnight, so I'm going to get those ready and pack those. Fun touch with my love. Send him a touch right now. Some random makeup, I don't know why that's in there. Finger brace, hand sanitizer, and I'm pretty sure there's some Altoid mints somewhere in there. Yeah. Emergency meds. I'll have to blur out all the names, but yeah, I take this everywhere. And then my wallet. Oh, and that's it. That's everything that's in this bag. Shoes. Unlikely I'll be walking anywhere. Most likely I'll be taking the chair, but if we do end up stopping to eat on the way back home, I will need shoes. Cute puppy breaks. Seriously though, I love my puppy. She's so tired. I chose because the scoop neck will work with the port placement, hopefully. And then some sweatpants, because you know what screams comfy more than sweatpants. So I'll be adding that to this pile. The next thing I'm bringing is entertainment, in this case my Switch, that I'll be charging tonight and then I'll take with me in the morning, and also an extra battery, and controllers, some of which are in there, some of which are in there, some of which pieces I need to grab too. And that's pretty much everything. I just gotta take my meds and go to sleep, so I'll let you guys know in the morning if I pack anything extra or what that's like, and I'll take you guys along with me. So good night for now. See you in the morning. I almost forgot one of the most important things. This bear, even though he's missing his nose, because somebody stole him and chewed his nose. They shall remain nameless, but someone is guilty. And you may be wondering why this bear in particular. You may not be. You may not care. But it's this bear in particular because this is the bear they gave me after I got out of surgery for my feeding tube. And it ended up being a hospital stay, and I had all my favorite, you know, doctors and nurses that helped me out sign it, which is really cool. And so I brought this back. It's usually my hospital bear that I bring, who has also lost his nose, but is usually what I bring for tube replacements. And they saw that and they gave me this guy. And so I thought, well, since I used this one to get signatures for my GJ tube and I'm getting a port, why not have them sign this guy? So that's why he's very important and why I need to bring him. Also, you know, so animal comfort. Bye, open up. See you later. We made it. It's still too early. Do. My last moment without anything on my chest. Actually, I did mark my bra line, and my mom said I'd probably have to wash it off, so we'll see. I hope they kind of, you know, put it here, but what can you do? You're in sample time. I don't want to put my thing on.
You have to put your hair in.
At the IV.
Attractive.
Oh yeah, so sexy. Zach can't look at me while I have that on. He'll be too attracted to me. No. No, thank you. Ugh. Never before has there been so much blue coordination in one outfit. Does she dare? Da-da-da.
Hi. on the other end.
Flip side.
The flip side. Thank you. I know you'll take good care of her.
Absolutely.
1 hour later.
Good morning, Lydia.
It's morning. Your new fingers. They work. Go back to sleep.
Good morning, all. I've been stabbed. This is where they went with the catheter?
Yes.
Catheter. And then my voice is hoarse because they had to do a breathing tube, but, and then this is the actual port. I can feel it right here. Wait. But yeah. So we lived. I lived.
My yellow, gross teeth that I haven't brushed since this morning are going to be in the video.
Oh my goodness. It's not that big of a deal. We made it, and I get to leave, which is really exciting. Also, it looks like I have a really bad spray tan, but we're not going to talk about that. So yeah, this port surgery has been complete, and we are now heading to one of my favorite places, kind of halfway between Bakersfield and LA, called Santa Clarita, and they have a really good milkshake spot, and I'm like, I want it, so we're going. How does she lose?
Leaking her tube.
Yeah, I'm doing my best. Yeah, otherwise
It's gonna stop.
it doesn't on Snapchat. Made it home. I'm really hurting. It's bleeding a lot. Ugh. Trying to keep ice on it to keep the inflammation down, but we made it home. I'm so glad, so grateful that it's not turned into a hospital stay. So now it's just a day of rest. I like that face. I'm attracted to that face. So. Oh yes, butterfly pillow. The most important item that we brought.
I was about to throw this at you.
You could.
It'd be a bad idea. I can't do the normal things that I do anymore. I can't
Yes, you
bug
can.
you or pick on you anymore.
And I can bug and pick on you and you can't do anything about it.
Because you're not coming in and she can smell you.
Is she
Like,
barking?
where's my person?
Aw, that's my
No,
baby.
just scratching me and like biting me. Where's my person?
Aw, that's my baby.
Lydia.
It's my child. I've been reunited.
So cute.
Come here. Come here.
Well, we made it back home. It's been a while, actually. We were playing Black Ops.
For like 2 hours. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Hey, driving under anesthetics. That'd be really bad. That'd be worse than anything else. Just straight up knocked out.
Straight up knocked out.
Just,
That'd be really fun though.
you get a
You'd
Tesla.
see like the like cars like working and just like. But anyways,
Okay.
if you like it, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye. Ah!